Hey guys, now this is something we can all relate to, and that's bullying. This is more of like an in real life bullying, not a internet bullying, because internet bullying is solved with just a few things I'll list right now. One, dig some shit up on them. Whatever, just find some shit about them that they don't really want to expose to the world. And then, just expose it to the world. If they have some naked pictures hidden out there, just throw them out there. If they have any beef, just throw out whatever you can find about them, just throw it and they'll stop. They're done. They're done. But no, this is in real life bullying, which is a little harder to deal with. I mean, you could do that same thing, but it's not going to be as easy. Now everything from Disney and Nickelodeon and everything says, oh, always find an adult, which is the wrong thing to do. Never find an adult. Never go, hey teacher, this person is bullying me, because it's just going to get worse, so please, never find an adult. Unless you are a little kid, that might work, but if you're like in middle to high school, don't bother finding an adult, it will only get worse. And trying to play it off like it doesn't really bother you might work when you're younger, but it's not going to work in high school because they obviously know that's what you're doing. They know it offends you, and they know that they're just trying to get a rise out of you, and even if you don't show it, they know it's getting in your head because you can show it. So, don't try to just kind of like joke it back to them, because that's not really going to work that often. Now, it's not the most positive thing to do, and you're probably 98% of the time going to get in trouble for it, is to violently get back at the person. Fight this person, hit this person, do something physically. I know it's not positive, I know it's not the right thing to do by any means. All the teachers are going to say, why don't you get an adult, blah, yeah, that didn't work. From personal experience, I can tell you a bully stops if you punch him in the face. So, that is my advice to you. If you have a bully that just won't shut up, that won't stop talking to you, that just won't stop teasing you, keeps egging you on, punch him in the face. Now, if a teacher or something says, why didn't you get an adult? Why didn't you tell anybody? Simply say, it would have only gotten worse, and you know this. I had to do this for my own safety. Or just kind of say, I didn't mean to hit him, it just kind of happened, or something, and start crying a little bit, even if you're a dude, because it really hits their sweet spot. And they might let you off a little bit more. Just act like it was a complete accident, like, oh, I mean, I swung, and I didn't even know, I've never even done that before. But then you gotta kind of make sure that you haven't swung at anybody before, and that's a little bit harder to do. You can't really reverse your record and be like, I never punched that bitch. Hey, I never hit that old lady in 2nd grade. Well, that was, I guess, far enough back that you wouldn't get in trouble if you hit somebody in 7th grade, but why'd you hit an old lady anyway? But that is my surefire way to stop a bully, is to hit him in the face. But make sure you make it count. I mean, I did the same thing. I punched a bully in the face. I didn't make it count because I kind of thought about it midway, but it stopped and I didn't get bullied for the rest of the year. But too bad for me, there was only like a month left in the year. This was about 2 years ago. But it worked for me. It worked surefire, 100%, never happened again. So to you kids out there in school, I know it's not going to be a positive thing, but punch a kid in the face, he'll stop bothering you. Or she'll stop bothering you if you're a chick getting, or just say they're a slut if they're in middle school. If they're in high school, say, start a rumor that they're pregnant, that might work. But if you can't, smack them in the face, or do something to embarrass the shit out of them and make them drop down a notch. Now I know, I'm definitely not the most positive person, and I'm probably not a good person to actually take this advice from, but it works. Also, if you didn't realize, I'm not sure if you could really realize, I did get a new camera today. This is my first video with the new one. But my question for you today is, how do you solve bullying? Have you ever actually made it out by calling a teacher or something like that? Have you ever joked somebody out of stop bullying you? Or do you actually punch them like I did and it worked? Tell me how you stopped bullying or how it's just kind of ended. Leave it in the comments below. Anyway, Facebook and Twitter are both below, and I think I'm going to put my side channel down below because I think I'm going to start using my side channel a little bit more with a couple of rants coming up soon. One about Daily Booth, the website, if you haven't heard about it, and another one that just states my thoughts on music. Anyway, I will see you Monday, hopefully, or sometime whenever I feel like putting out a video. I'm just going to throw it out there. Fuck my schedule. I'm going to try to get back on schedule soon, but for another week or so, fuck my schedule.